Well, hello everybody, and welcome to LA Dodger Report. Today's topic revolves around a very energetic topic of last night following game 2 of the NLDS between the Dodgers and the Nationals. What was at fault? Who was at fault? 50% of the folks blaming Clayton Kershaw and his postseason jinx, and the other half of the folks blaming the offense for not scoring runs. Well, I'm here to tell you that while both sides may have a point, the main reason the Dodgers lost is neither one of those. The main person behind that Dodgers loss that put the Dodgers behind the eight ball right from the get-go, Dave Roberts, and his decision to start the wrong pitcher in game 2. Here's what I mean by that. I wanted Hyun-Jin to start game 1. Roberts and the Dodgers went with Walker Buehler. Really, it's a here nor there argument because you couldn't go wrong with Ryu or Walker Buehler in game 1. But here's where Roberts dropped the ball, because instead of going with Ryu in game 2, he handed the ball to the third best pitcher. You got what was expected last night out of both pitchers. Strasburg went for the Nationals. He's a strong, dominating pitcher when he's on. And it's a good bet that Strasburg is gonna Strasburg when he hits the mound. Well, you can hope for him to have a bad game, but if he doesn't, he's gonna dominate your team. Let me say this very quickly about the Dodgers offense and the Strasburg bit, because for those that are blaming the Dodgers offense, look, Strasburg, when he's on, is a dominating pitcher and is gonna beat good teams. That's what he does. That's why he's known as a good pitcher. Now, put it in this way, put it in this perspective. When Sandy Koufax dominates a team, when Clayton Kershaw in his prime dominated a team, when Walker Buehler dominates teams, we don't sit around saying the other team's offense failed. How come they didn't succeed? Somehow they should have beat that Koufax. No, we all acknowledge Koufax is a dominant pitcher. Whoever that pitcher was is dominant and won the game because they're a very good pitcher. That's what Strasburg did last night. He dominated the game because he's a very good pitcher. Runs were going to be scarce. Runs were going to be very few that you were going to get out of Strasburg if you could get to him, unless he had a completely bad game. So that being said, knowing that runs are going to be scarce, you don't trot out your third best pitcher. In a game where runs are going to be scarce, you send out your Cy Young candidate. You just don't start out by giving up runs. And what I mean by that is, let's face it, Kershaw's a very good pitcher still. Yes, he is. Not saying he's on the trash heap. But what he does is his superpower is not shutouts. His superpower is not dominating other teams. Kershaw's superpower now is giving up early runs and overcoming the early runs that he gives up. That's exactly what he did last night. It's a good bet that Kershaw's going to start out down 1-0 in the first inning. He's going to send his team out at the bottom of the first down 1-0. That's what you got last night. Best of 5 series, you send your first 2 pitchers out and you go for being up 2-0. Instead, Roberts sent the third best pitcher out, got exactly what could be expected, and now we sit in a series tied at 1 game apiece. And it's anybody's series to be determined. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.